PIB notes of 30th January 2026. India recently made free trade agreement with 27 nation European Union, which is called as mother of all trades. Along with EU, India has already made free trade agreements with four nation EFTA bloc comprising Switzerland, Liechtenstein, Norway and Iceland, United Kingdom, Australia, New Zealand, UAE and Oman. The Ministry of Communications has announced that the first post office in the country that was revamped under Next Generation Initiative is Campus Post Office at IIT Delhi. The Ministry of Consumer Affairs, Food and Public Distribution has informed that the department is using a unified end-to-end digital platform that transformed consumer dispute resolution in India named eJagriti. Jago Grahak Jago is a flagship campaign to educate consumer on their rights, safe consumption practices and redressal mechanisms. The National Consumer Helpline with toll-free number 1915 is for the grievance redressal for consumers. The price monitoring and market stabilization is done through Price Stabilization Fund, and the department awarded government approved test center certificates to private entities. eMap portal is under implementation to integrate eJagriti to state legal metrology systems. The theme of National Consumer Day 2025 is efficient and speedy disposal through digital justice. The Ministry of Development of Northeastern Region is implementing a scheme called PM Divine, that is Prime Minister's Development Initiative for Northeastern Region, under which a 6,600 crore is being sanctioned for developing infrastructure and industries in Northeastern Region. India is to host Global AI Summit called India AI Impact Summit 2026 in February from 16 to 20 in New Delhi. Minister of Health and Family Welfare recently in his speech highlighted the steps taken by government regarding women's health, which is important in perspective of both prelims and mains. National Healthcare Policy 2017 laid foundation for integrated healthcare including curative, preventive, palliative and rehabilitative care. Ayushman Arogya Mandirs for screening and detection of diseases in early stages had focus on maternal and reproductive health. ASHA workers played a pivotal role in ensuring free drugs, diagnostics, timely transportation to healthcare facilities, especially in regards to women and children. Maternity mortality rate decreased from 130 per lakh live births in 2014-15 to 88 per lakh live births. Telemanas provides round-the-clock mental health counseling in 20 languages with special support for women across diverse socio-cultural settings. UWIN digital platform is meant for timely immunization, antenatal care and essential healthcare interventions for women. Swastha Nari Sasakt Parivar Abhiyan is meant for large-scale screening for non-communicable diseases. Jagrati is the monthly magazine of National Commission for Women. Mysing Youth Festival, a festival of tribal youth in Assam, is attended by Amit Shah. And the key words in his speech included Donhi Polo, which is the tradition of Mysing community for nature worshipping. It is common among Tibeto-Burman tribes of Assam and Arunachal Pradesh. One more keyword is Ali Ai Ligang, which is a 5-day spring festival of Mysing tribe in Assam, and it marks the beginning of Ahu Paddy and people celebrates it with Gumrag dance. Bogeybill Bridge has been mentioned, which is the India's longest rail-cum-road bridge in Assam, spanning 4.94 kilometers across Brahmaputra River. Dibrugarh in Assam is to be considered as second capital by laying foundation of a new legislative assembly. And the persons recently in news are Lachit Borphukan, who is a legendary Ahom general and achieved a decisive victory against Mughal forces at Battle of Saraighat, which took place in 1671 by stopping Mughal expansion into Assam. The next personnel is Srimanta Shankaradeva, who is a polymath, that is who is a knowledgeable person in diverse fields and who propagated Bhakti tradition through Ekasarana Nama Dharma or Mahapurushiya Dharma in 15th century in Assam. And the facts of the Ministry of Petroleum and Natural Gas are: India is world's third largest energy consumer and fourth largest refiner, being a leading exporter of petroleum products. Recently, India Energy Week 2026 was held in Goa. And the important current affair of Ministry of Science and Technology includes Indian scientists from Center for Nano and Soft Matter Sciences, Bengaluru, Department of Science and Technology, developed a self-charging energy storage device called photocapacitor that can both capture and store solar energy in a single device. Whereas till date, the energy is being captured through panels and stored in battery, which are two different devices. An important terminology that came out with a recent publication in Astrophysical Journal is coronal mass ejections. That is due to the geomagnetic storms on Earth. So, coronal mass ejections are powerful expulsions of plasma and magnetic fields from Sun's atmosphere that cause intense geomagnetic storms on Earth, and they disrupt satellites, communication systems, and power grids on Earth. They are released from the sun through a coronary hole. The important events that took place under Ministry of Tourism include Bharat Parv, which is celebrated annually as a part of Republic Day celebrations in front of Red Fort, that showcases India's cultural and creative heritage. And recently, the folk arts that came into news through this Bharat Parv included Dol, Dolki, Tal Koze, Tansari, Flute, Nagara, Chimta, Sap, Kara, Vanjili are the traditional Punjabi folk instruments. And the art forms from different states that were in news include Sasan Kati folk dance from Maharashtra, Rakta Bees, a dance drama from Uttar Pradesh, Bharatanatyam, classical dance from Tamil Nadu, Silambam, which is an ancient Tamil martial art from Tamil Nadu, Dakla, a folk dance from Gujarat, and Odissi, of course, a classical dance form from Odisha. And the persons in news included Vijaya Rahatkar, who is the chairperson of National Commission for Women. And the statistics under Ministry of Chemicals and Fertilizers included India currently ranks 11th globally in pharmaceutical exports, and by value it is 3% globally. And the medical devices exports has grown from 2.5 billion US dollars to 4.1 billion US dollars by 2025. Volume wise, India is third largest in pharmaceutical industry. And India is a global leader in low-cost vaccine supply, especially DPT, that is diphtheria, tetanus, pertussis vaccine, BCG vaccine, and measles vaccines.